Okay, so now I'm going to show you a catch wrestling guard pass. Isn't really a guard pass in catch wrestling. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the closed guard closed on me. Okay, and I'm going to do a very silly thing, but I'm going to keep my posture upright. I'm going to drive my hand through the gap. I'm going to make space and drive my hand underneath his arm and his elbow. Now, this is a bit silly, okay, but you've got to bear with me. If I manage to get to this point, so if I get one arm under and I'm postured and I get to here and he tries to triangle me and stuff, it's quite difficult for him to try and triangle me and stuff. Alright, but he's never in a million years going to expect this next move. Okay, so when I get my hand underneath his knee, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag his leg across my chest and I put my weight on the back of his leg, and then I'm going to keep driving him to his front, and I just keep loads of pressure. And I drive and I close the gap between his thigh and his calf. Now, real people tap to this. Graham doesn't tap to calf crushes, but this is really brutal and painful. Okay, so we'll do it from the side. As I say, how do you get to this point? Well, I've not used this for years, but I remember it the other day. I might be in the sweat zone or something. I might be working to try and split his guard to make space. I'm going to pummel his hand in. I'm going to get my hands together. It needs to be behind his knee. So I need to get my forearm behind his knee. I need to lock. Alright, at this point he's probably hip bumped me to death, but obviously not at the moment. I'm going to turn the knee over and I keep pressure on the back of his leg, and then I just step everything up and I crush that into his body. Alright? It's very, very painful. And at the very worst, that's when I've passed his guard and got to his back or whatever. So that is really old school catch wrestling. So have a play with it. If you're brutally strong, it might just work.